Hello, my name is Jalen, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And welcome to my first ever episode or video that I've ever posted. Today we are going to West Oak Trails Park, which is one of my favorite fields, and we're going to be talking about the field and what I like about it. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Jalen, and I like soccer. I'm very passionate about it, and I want to make more content around it, but mainly the goal of this channel is to get out of my comfort zone and also work on my shooting because it needs improvement. As you can see, the field is very nice, very big field. I would say there's a little bit of a hill on the inside of the field, but it's got a very nice view, and the nets are very big. There's some benches here for people to sit on. Good amount of fans can show up to the games if there's a lot of buzz. You've got the lights here, which is really nice. What I liked about this field is that it's easy to get to. It's very accessible. There's always, you can practice all year round. Yeah, it's just really nice field, and the nice nets here and everything. And the goal for this channel here and for my journey as a YouTuber will be just to post every single day. The important thing about this channel is for me to build some discipline. I've been trying to find ways to do that, and might as well do it by talking about something which I really been doing all my life, which is playing soccer. I am currently a university student where I just play soccer for fun, but I did play a little bit I did play a couple of semi-professional games, which was pretty fun. I played fullback, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, but that's how it goes sometimes. But I do really love soccer. My favorite team has to be Arsenal. I've always liked Thierry Henry. I think he's an amazing player. But as well, I appreciate players like Busquets who do like the really smart things. And so today we'll just be going in. I'll be working on my shots because I'm in a league, and I've been playing well like position wise, but I want to score some more goals. So mostly these videos will be talking about how to get the best shooting technique. But let's just get right into the video. So this is just me taking all my stuff off, all my camera equipment, and as well as my cleats. I usually do this here, a nice little thing to do before you start playing. I've got my little Kirby plush there, and as well I've got my water bottle because it's important to stay hydrated. And there's me just throwing the ball and everything like that. It's fun not to take these things too seriously and everything. The cleats that I have are the Adidas, the Predators, the laceless ones. Very lucky to get them. My mom got it for my birthday, so thank you Mom. And so that's just me putting on my cleats, and let's head over to the field now. As you can see, the background of the field is really nice, honestly. Like a really nice view. It's nice, warm, sunny day. Good day to be doing some keep ups. I'm just here, messing around with the ball and everything like that. I like to do this. It's always fun working just on like ball control and dribbling and everything. Even though I don't really like play anymore, I've always found that it's something very important because you're always going to be doing something with ball control, you're always going to be doing like a keep up or something like that. And it's just important to, you know, learn how to have fun with the ball and everything. Because, I find soccer is not just, or football for a lot of you. Ooh, look at that skill. Look at that skill I did there. Football for a lot of you, it's not just about like scoring goals and winning games. It truly is like an art form in itself, where there is a lot of things that you can learn and specialize in. And so, yeah, it's important to just learn how to play with the ball without that be sounding a little too weird. And yeah, so that's just what I'm doing here, and having a lot of fun. Yeah, those are my amazing singing skills. And yeah, I just want to ask you guys, if you guys are enjoying the video, please like and subscribe so my video can be on your feed more. I will try to post every single day, so there'll always be something coming out. And yeah, please follow me. And yeah, here I'm just taking a little water break, nice to stay hydrated, and we'll get into some shooting because it gets really hot here in Canada, especially during the summertime. So yeah, this is just me walking on the field, and now Jalen will talk a bit on the camera. Well, this is cinematic mode. I've got this ball here, Nike. I'm gonna try it on the camera and we're gonna see if it works. Holy shit. It's kind of cool. So the goal here is I'm trying to get like a curve shot going, like Rin and Bluelock, where they're always curving the shot in. I think it's really fun to do, and we'll see right here. What I like about this technique is when you're shooting the ball, it kind of curves, so you can either curve it away from the goalie or you can curve it over somebody. A lot of professionals use this technique. It's really fun. It's cool to watch the ball curve. I couldn't really explain you the physics behind it, although I did take physics in high school. I didn't I did okay. I did okay in physics, honestly. But yeah, it's a cool technique to have. Definitely if you're looking for a shot to use in a game that's not a power shot or a knuckleball. It's very simple to pick up. It does take some practice though, because as you can see here, if you lean too back on the shot, the ball is going to go over. If you lean too over the ball, then you're just going to have a curling shot that curves, which is nice, but doesn't get too much height, which would be pretty simple for a goalie to stop. But here I am, as you can tell, like putting some of the shots over the net and everything. I'm going here with my left foot, which has that's actually pretty good, honestly. Uh, I think I sometimes shoot better with my left because I'm not really thinking about the shot. When I'm shooting it with my right, I always think more about the ball. But here, again, I'm just, doing some tricks and everything like that. As you can tell, this is a really good field to just shoot around and everything. Like, what I really like about it is, like, there's the fencing at the back. So if you're like me and you miss, You don't have to chase your ball too far. The nets are professionally sized nets, which is nice. As you can see here, the mesh in the net isn't really fully around the net, which, is gonna happen when you have public fields. But, you guys still appreciate there being a mesh because some fields don't have a mesh. And there's a shot here that I'm really proud of. As you could tell, I was very, very excited by that really loud yell of mine. But yeah, it just feels good to get those shots off like that. But that's exactly what we're looking for, what I'm looking for with that technique. So now the goal is just to get it done more often, which would be great here. As you can tell, see, that's another good shot right there. But I'm kind of like balancing back a little bit. Like I'm not too over the ball. I'm just letting it flow off my foot, which is hard to explain, but I will try my best. Like you're adding the curve to the ball so that the ball can fall back down after you shoot it. You're leaning back a little bit to give the ball some height, but here, as you can tell, you're leaning back to give the ball some height, but the spin on the ball is causing the ball to come back down. And I wonder next time I go out if the more spin you add to the ball, the better and harder the shot will be to stop. That would be really cool to figure out, to be honest. But yeah, I think it is very important just to get reps in and just practice the shot as much as you can so that when you're in a game, then you're not really thinking about shooting it. Your body kind of just does it. Because, yes, doing the practice here is really good, obviously, and really helpful. But it is way more helpful when you are it's way more helpful and way more different when you are in the game and you're shooting and there's people around you and you feel like you have to get the shot off in like a very quick moment. And there's a lot of other pressure stuff added, which will make it really harder for you to do it in game. But the best players don't let that pressure affect them, and that's why they practice so often these free kicks and everything, so that when they're in the game, they know that they can do it and they're not worried. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to get some shots in, just like Messi would do with his free kicks, or you see Ronaldo practicing his free kicks. So when the game time comes and there's pressure, you're not worried. It's all just about being prepared and having discipline to just keep going and keep trying, which is very, very important for anything you want to do in your life. It's important to be prepared, be disciplined, and that's something that oh, that was really good. You can see how excited I was for that. Um, so yeah, it's important to have that discipline and just to keep working hard, but work smart too, if there's something you really want to work on, I'd say work towards that and just be focused in your approach of working on what you want to work on. It is important to have balance, but focusing on one thing to improve is always better, at least in my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out for me. And I am still working on that. That's why I have this whole channel and everything like that. Oh, that was also really good. As you can see, this technique is really good to practice because you do get that curve and it curves away from the goalie and the defenders. And when you're taking a free kick, like when Declan Rice did that free kick against Real Madrid, it can curve over the wall, which is perfect because when you're taking free kicks, you are going to have some difficult wall setups to put the ball over. And I think that's the other thing that I'm going to practice next time is just doing different lengths and everything like that. But yeah, that was mostly that session. Um, But yeah, that'll pretty much be it. This will be the end of the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my videos, and thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. As you can see here, this is me just walking back, and yeah, I really liked this field. It was really nice, and it was a really nice day. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again another time. Subscribe and have a good day.